Hello everyone, Joe Musumeci here, and today we're going to be talking about how to create a blog, and of course we are going to be talking about a WordPress blog. And the reason for that obviously is that Google just absolutely loves WordPress. When we go ahead and build a blog as opposed to a website, many times the blog will rank ahead of the website, and the reason for that is because Google feels that people who create blogs will have a lot more fresh content as time goes on. Now, there's other reasons for it, but we're so limited on time within these YouTube videos. I'm going to try to knock out as much as I possibly can here. You can certainly visit the link that's within our YouTube description for a full video on this. But let's go ahead and cover some really important things. Number one, obviously you're going to need to be able to create a domain name so that you can get your blog up and running. I will tell you I like GoDaddy for a couple of reasons. You can first off get your domain here, your .com, .net, or .org right here, and GoDaddy also supports WordPress so that you can go right in and click a couple of buttons and create your WordPress blog. It's really not that difficult, but because we're a little limited on time, we're going to go ahead and just let you know that once you get your domain, you can go ahead at that point in time and click a couple of buttons, and for $4, $5, $6 a month, GoDaddy will host your blog, and it's already integrated into GoDaddy, which really makes it a lot easier for you. So once you do have your domain name and you go ahead and click a few buttons to set up your blog within GoDaddy, you will have a special URL that will take you to the back room of your WordPress blog. So this is kind of what it's going to look at. We're going to move it to the left here a little bit. This is what it's going to look like in the back of your WordPress room. Now, as you can see, I've already created this particular blog, and this particular blog is AutoBad Credit. Now, if we were to go onto Google's search here, and we would go ahead and put in AutoBad Credit. Oops, need a spaces there. Bad credit. And just pull that up. As you can see here, AutoBadCredit.org. I am ranked right now currently on the first page, number 4. And that is, of course, after the paid advertising, number 4. But I am on page 1, and I receive an awful lot of money with this just for AdWords. Okay, but there's another video that I go into that's going to explain how to go ahead and get ranked on page 1 of Google. But a part of that process, of course, is once you've done the keyword research, which is what I do cover on another video, you then need to create a blog, okay? And we're going to be talking about how you get ranked on page 1 of Google with this blog. So the first thing here is that you're going to go over here to edit, and you're going to click on edit, and that's actually only if you already have some post going. If you don't, you just click on add new, and what you'll do here is you go ahead and put your the title of your post. So let's just say AutoBad Credit and how to get the credit you deserve. Okay, now what we did here was, real quickly, is we put our keyword. This is our keyword, AutoBad Credit. So whatever keyword research you do, whatever niche you decide to hit upon, okay, you want to make sure that your keyword is first, or certainly within the title. Very important if you're trying to get ranked high, especially on the first page of Google. Now, we've extended the title, put a little slash there, how to get the credit you deserve. We don't want the keyword to just be all the title is. Okay, so this is how you set up the title. Now, in here, this is where your text is going to be. Now, here's what you want to do with AutoBad Credit. Now, of course, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. The point here is that what you're trying to do is you're trying to make sure that your keyword is in the first sentence, certainly within the first paragraph. Again, Google will look very favorably upon that. Okay, so now what you want to do here is you want to make sure that you have at least 200 to 300 words within each post. Okay, 200 to 300 words within this post. You want to do 2 or 3 different posts. Within each one, it's not real big, 200 to 300 words. Within that text, Okay, you want to make sure that you have your keyword 3 to 4 times with your keyword. Why only 3 to 4 times? Because if you go more than 3 to 4 times, Google is going to look at you as if you're spamming that keyword, and you're going to get penalized, and you're not going to get ranked on the first page of Google. So you want to make sure that no more than 3 to 4 times. One thing that you can spam LSI words. Now, what is an LSI words? I'm not going to cover it in this video. We have too much to cover in the next 4 or 5 minutes. But when you look at my video that talks about keyword research and getting ranked on page 1 of Google, you're going to learn all about keywords and LSI words to make sure that you're doing the right thing within this text. Okay, so now if you look over here to the right, and we'll go ahead and slide this over here. Okay, you'll see preview, you'll see save draft, you'll see publish. Okay, never publish your content until your blog is completely done. Okay, nothing wrong with save and draft. Okay, you can save a draft. We can click on that right now, and it'll save this as a draft. So the next thing we want to do is to go ahead and set up the appearance of your blog. I mean, right now it has no appearance whatsoever. If we were to go over here and click on preview, there'd be, the text would be there, but we need some appearance. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to here to appearance, and we're going to click on themes. Okay, and as you see, I already have a current theme here. Okay, but you can scroll on down, and they're going to have some different and available themes that you can choose from here. But if you do not like these, it's very easy to find. Move this over a little bit. Very easy to find different themes. And when you first come into here, it'll actually give you an option to go ahead and research a lot of different themes. So find your theme, and once you do, all you have to do right here is say install or activate, and that theme will come into play. It's that simple to get your theme and customize your blog. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and go back to our pages here. No, I'm sorry, not our pages, but our post. So we click edit to post, and we simply click, here's our draft that we just created. We'll just go ahead and click on edit. All right, and here we go. Now let's take a look at what we have here with the theme in place. We can go ahead and we can come over here on the right side, and we can click on preview, and we'll come up with a preview. So here we go, AutoBAD credit. Okay, and here's what we just wrote in here. This is our draft. So it's giving you an idea of what your blog looks like. You see how simple this is? So there we go. That we've got our complete look. Now let's go ahead and head back to our back room, and as we are running out of time with YouTube here, I want to show you real quickly a couple real important things about setting up your blog. Okay, first off, tags are just like keywords, so I would put AutoBAD credit here and a couple of LSI words that get discussed in another video. You always want to set up categories that again are specific to your keywords. Be careful how many times you use your keywords, but Google will take these categories and give you credit for them as well with your keywords. Okay, and right here where it says excerpt, you can go ahead. This is the description that people are going to see on Google, and Google looks at it and looks for your keyword. Make sure you're using your keyword in your first sentence there as well. Now, I actually uploaded something called All-in-One SEO Pack. I like this a lot because you're able to put your title, your description, and your keywords all in one. So All-in-One SEO, it of course is free. And if you don't know how to upload with FTP, then you'll just use the excerpt. That'll be fine, as I showed you up here. And that is where you'll put your description. Final thing I want to show you in the video is something called widgets. Over here to the left, you click on widgets. And coming back to this page for a minute here, what widgets is going to control is the right-hand side over here. You see how we have pages and we have categories, okay? Now categories right here would have been over here. I just took it and I left-clicked it and I held on to it and I dragged it, so it's putting it on my right-hand sidebar. Whatever you want on your right-hand sidebar, you can just drag right over to here. It's that simple. Go ahead and go over to our website that's linked to the description. It's going to give you a full video on everything else you need to know about creating a blog. This is Joe Musumeci. Have a great day.